Hello and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. When last we left off, we had just arrived in the botanical area. There is the person we need to speak to, but in the meantime, let's look around first. Am I over encumbered? Yes. Alright, moving on, next building.
You hungry? We got canid ribs. Something I...
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip through his dialogue. It's just a kind of a reflex because I've been playing my non-recorded playthrough and I've heard his dialogue before. Anyway, again, I'll try and avoid doing that in the future.
Fresh off the limb. And that includes canid meat.
Sell. Go ahead and sell this. It's nice, but no. And sell this revolver too. I think the bolter is a better handgun. Alright, let's go through this. I'll never remember to use it. The alcohol and nicotine-based stuff, they have bonuses. They also have penalties, and meh. Again, never remember to use it. I almost said I was going to keep those because I'm used to playing on a melee character. Sorry. Alright, keep that. If it lasts more than a minute or two, you know, it's generally worth hanging on to. Alright. Sell junk. Alright. What did that do to my carry weight? 52 out of 90. Still carrying a crap ton of stuff. Ammo doesn't weigh anything as far as I can tell. Let's see. Weight 3, 3, 5. It's 11. 12. It's the armor. Let's see. It's 27. 28. I guess all of this stuff could add up, but do these have weight? Oh yeah, they do. About a ½ pound each, and it's quite a few of them. So yeah, I'll need to do something with that.
Not a peep from me.
Okay. Nobody's looking. Hi. Ironically, this is not your place, because I know who lives here. See, this is, that girl that was in the Marauder camp. Anything back here? Always gotta remember to check behind places. You usually find something good. But not in this case. Yeah, my nose itches. Alright. He's kinda creepy. He just goes into buildings and just stands around. Can't see him in there. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of like roundabout coming to where Adelaide is. That's okay though. Let's see. Nobody's looking. Nope. Okay.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Come back to her. Part of me should feel guilty for taking all of these people's apples. Oh well.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
That's so. I like that the apples that just fell out of the tree are not stealing. They shouldn't be, so. Yeah. But I'm not going to go around and pick all of them up, so. Woo. You know, the last time I explored this place, I did not come across landmines, so I must have missed that. Explore all that later. Ah, this place. Gee, that's what we're looking for. Let me just grab it. second there. I thought there was a chest up there. I was trying to figure out how to get there. Okay. I think this guy's dead. They just leave him here? Interesting.
Hey, I saw that. What do you think you're doing?
1 second. I'm not doing anything.
Do what you want, I guess.
Gotta remember to close doors.
You trying to get us all in? What do you think you're doing?
What? How did you see anything?
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
Sure. Anybody else? You? Did you see anything? Okay. Now where did Thomas go? I think he's over here.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
Sounds painful.
Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
You must be a really good liar.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Well, as it turns out...
No kidding! Really? Well, which one? Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Nice, thanks.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Okay. Alright, let's get this over with.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? Really? Now that you mention it, you don't have the look of an indentured laborer about you. Not nearly enough despair in your eyes.
Hi, Miss McDevitt.
Parvati, are you still in the custom of collecting flowers? You're welcome to take your pick. I do apologize for visiting upon your intentions. You and yours are welcome here. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
That's good.
Thompson. You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
You won't be if the power gets shut off. Just saying.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Because I don't really care one way or the other. I'm just saying, you know.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Now see, that doesn't really make much sense. If I divert power away from the town, the people in the town suffer. If I divert power from here, people here suffer or go back to the town, one or the other. Unless she's proposing that the people in the town would come to here without, if they didn't have any power. It's just possible. I don't know if they have enough resources here to take care of the town. There's a lot of people in town. There's more people in town than there are here, as far as I can tell, so I should help the people with the most people by diverting power back to Edgewater.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Mm-hmm. And my conscience is saying more people are going to suffer if I divert power to you, so, yeah. However, I might divert power here anyway, just because it's an option I haven't tried in this game. See how the game changes. We'll see. I haven't quite made up my mind. Alright. Think we are... What quest do I have? Oh, that's the thing. Alright. Geothermal plant. Find the 3 volumes. Oh yeah. I've got a couple more fingers to collect. And that's going back to town. Alright. Let's see what we have here. There's one fairly close, one over there. Let's see. Doc Maybell. Is there a way out of town this way? Maybe back through where those landmines were? I hope the townspeople don't get upset with me for blowing up their landmines. Ouch. Ow. Alright. There, just let it regenerate. Oh, really? Fine. Grass is kind of hiding them. Charge! Okay, I think I made it past them. Let's try out this bolter pistol. Alright, so we got one lookout there.
Let's go! Woohoo! The last of them!
Alright, that seemed pretty easy. Did loot everybody, I think. Except you. And there's the cannery. The other guy we need to kill is over here, past the cannery. You know what I think? I think I'm going to hop down here and discover the cannery first.
Here they come!
Okay, I didn't actually want to get into a fight.
Everyone alright? Nice one!
Alright. Oh, I'm encumbered. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure that I had the fast travel.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Let's get away from more potential combat. Alright. Now, let's break some stuff down, and then I'm going to fast travel back to town, sell, and try and get rid of as much weight as possible. Actually, you know what? No. Now that I'm unencumbered, I'll fast travel back and sell it instead of breaking it down. And let's see. Actually, how much time do I have left? Yeah. Actually, don't want to go into the geothermal plant right now because I don't think I can complete it in the amount of time that I have left for this episode. Make the plant basically one episode by itself. So yeah, fast traveling back to Edgewater. Gotta sell, turn in a couple of quests, and yeah. was a general store, wasn't there? Where was it?
Another
General
day at
store.
the cannery.
Put away the weapon.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Okay. I didn't
Music to
ask,
my
but, you
ears.
know. Right, sell. Weapons. Now, this is a unique weapon. If I were playing a melee character, I might hang on to it, but... And I could give it to somebody else, of course, but no. I'm just going to sell it. Alright, don't need that, and I don't need that. And you know what? I've decided, other than Adreno, I'm not going to bother with any of this crap, so... really need to do something with those. And sell the junk. Alright, now what has that done to my carry weight? 43 still. Alright. There was a workbench in one of these places. I don't remember which one.
Something got you down?
Nothing.
Already.
I've got some time.
Ah, yeah. Got the medicine.
Thanks. Here. You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
Which I did, so thanks.
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
I'll leave you to it. And we leveled up. That's Abernathy.
I've been feeling pretty low
Maintenance
these
division,
days.
there we go.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science.
Alright, what do we have? Repair, 12 weapon and 4 armor shield. Modify. Weapons. Let's try modifying this. Make it electrical or increase the magazine. And what do we have here? Extendo sight. Give it a scope. Given that I kind of use it as an assault rifle, which it is an assault rifle, I don't really need a scope on it, I don't think. But, you know, why not? We'll see how it goes. As for this, we're about to go into the geothermal plant, which has a lot of automechanicals, and automechanicals are weak versus shock, so might as well. You know what? Parvati's light machine gun can be electrical too. How's that? So pretty much all of my weapons are either shock or plasma right now.
But it still happens here.
That's nice.
Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it. Okay.
Yeah, I do. That's why I picked it up. No problem? What's my weight down to? Still 42-ish. Alright, let's check upstairs.
My dad's... It's an office. Just my office. Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here. If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
I don't like coming out here. On the street, stare.
Stare back. Usually stops them for me.
If you're hungry, I could open up a can of something.
Alright. Let's see, journal. Found the journal so I can turn it back in. Still need one more finger before I can turn that in. I can turn the two that I have in now, but let's see, we can get that while we're here. And that's back at the can. Okay. 1 second. Sorry, I keep feeling the urge to sneeze and it just will not come. Alright. Cannery. Does this not have a connection to... I know where that goes. Where is... Oh. I swear this was connected to the main plant too. Did I not loot down here? I know I saw. There it is. Aha, this is what I was looking for. Do.
Oh, wow!
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and spend my points. spread, I think. Excuse me. Tempted for that one. I think base health will be more useful. Alright. Back to the journal. Let's go turn in this one.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
As a matter of fact.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha!
They don't
I
have
was
Google
so
Translate
high
here?
and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good.
I'm sure.
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back. Not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though.
Okay.
Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Sounds good.
Fantastic. Let me get my thing...
Edgewater's gonna miss you.
Again, didn't
Folk
mean to
here
skip
always
that.
had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so we've got Volume 2. Volume 3 is in the geothermal plant, which is where we're going next. So that will complete those two quests when we do that, as well as the main quest. So this is the only one that I haven't completed yet. Let's see. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna fast travel there because I think that's a more direct path to where we're going. Alright, it is this way.
Got it. Inside voices. Here we go. You got him. Everyone all right?
Cool. I think we were already here before, yeah. Where'd the other ones go? Nah, I'm not gonna look for them. I think we've already cleared this place, but I guess they respawned when we had the quest, so... I am so bad at finding corpses.
Down they go.
Still got a couple more in town. Or not in town, but in the camp. But we've killed our targets, so... Oops. And there goes my timer. So let's just finish clearing this camp and we'll end it there.
Everyone all right?
Yep, I'm good. Sorry if you can hear my dog behind me making a lot of excess racket. Check here. Alright, camp appears to be clear. Next episode, we will be going to the geothermal plant. But in the meantime, I think that is enough for one day. That one. Alright, thank you for joining me. I will see you next time.